Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a updated eyebrow routine and foundation routine. I haven't done one of those in a very long time, and I'm also showing you guys just the products that I've been loving the past few months. If you guys are interested in seeing the products that I use to achieve this makeup look, then go ahead and keep watching. I always start with my eyebrows first. I have been using for the past couple of months is this Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner. I think it's like 99 cents to $1. I run through these so quickly, it's not even funny, because I also use this as a lip liner. Pick them up at Walmart or at CVS, Walgreens. So I just brush the front out first, and then I just kind of go in the rest of the brow and just kind of brush the product through, but mainly focus on brushing out the front because I don't want it to look blocky or square. That does not look cute to me. Completely forgot that I had already primed my face and I didn't tell y'all what I used. So for my primers, what I have been using, kind of on and off, but for the past few months, has been the e.l.f. matte putty primer, and this is the Beauty Blender Opal Essence Serum Primer. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Rich Chocolate, and I didn't tell y'all the shade of this eyebrow pencil. In the shade 603A Simma Brown now, with an exclamation point. All of these products will be listed down below. I'm just gonna go in with this concealer and carve out my brows now. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and I'm actually going to be mixing two foundations. So I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation. I use 1 pump of this and 1 pump of the Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. If you want full coverage beat face, honey, these two together is such a bomb combination. Like, your skin literally looks flawless, airbrush, all the things. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge. I picked these up at like Walmart. They're like $5, I think. This is really good sponge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out my foundation. I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. concealer that I used to carve out my brows underneath my eyes. I'm just using a little bit of it. And I'm also gonna take it on my chin a little bit and on my eyelids as a primer. Go ahead and blend everything out now. I'm gonna go in with my all-time favorite setting powder, and it's by Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in the shade 35 Deep. There is a shade darker than this that I was debating on whether or not to switch to, but I have been using this, I feel like, since it came out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my concealer. With a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with this powder. These are from L'Oreal. They're the Trumatch. I'm going to go in first with the shade C6 Soft Sable, and I'm going to take it on this little fluffy brush, dip it in, and I'm just going to wipe away the setting powder with this. But I'm just using this all over my face. I have pretty like oily combination skin. If I'm going in with a lot of powder and you have dry skin, you can tweak it to you know, fit you. But this is just what I use if I really want a full coverage base. This is steps that I do. Now I'm gonna go in and contour or bronze, whatever. I'm going to be using another one of these L'Oreal Trumatch super blendable powders. This is in the shade C10 Espresso. I love this shade so much. I think it looks really, really good on my skin tone. It's just really, really good. I've only seen this shade at Walmart, and I think they have one a little deeper than this. So I'm just using a little brush like this and just kind of carve out the hollows of my cheekbones. Go ahead and set my, want to get rid of like that powdery look, so I am going to go in, like I said, with setting spray. I'm going to be mixing 2 setting sprays. I'm a huge mixer right now, I don't know why, but I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Outlast Active setting spray, and then later on when I'm all done with my makeup, I'm going to use the Essence You Better Work setting spray. In with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to tap everything, like push the setting spray into my skin. I'm gonna go in with my blush, and the blush that I'm gonna use is Berry today, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna use Berry by Maybelline. I've been using this blush for years. It's definitely one of my favorites. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. And it just is like this. I'm kind of late to this train, but it's fine. This is so bomb. There's so many reviews and everybody talks about how good this is. And I never was interested in it, but I decided to pick it up and I am obsessed. Like, it just looks so wet on your skin. Like, I'm obsessed. It never looks cakey at all. Like, the more and more you build it, the more wet your face looks. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. Like, it's so good. I cannot get enough. I will never be the person to not wear highlighter. I know some people are like out of that phase. I'm not ever gonna get out of that phase. I just love how it looks. Like, your skin looks so wet. And my nose looks snatched. I'm obsessed with this. I'm going to go in, like I said, with the Essence You Better Work setting spray and set it. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender now and push the setting spray into my skin. And this definitely gets rid of the cakey look, and it just makes your skin look flawless. Doesn't feel tight or dry. And it just makes it, everything just melt together really nicely. This is my base makeup and my eyebrow routine. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will come back after I'm done. This is what my makeup looks like. This is kind of the look I've kind of been going for since being in quarantine. Something you still look nice and put together. I'm obsessed with how my skin looks. As far as base makeup goes, I use that combination pretty much all the time. Sometimes I won't mix the foundation. It really just depends. I do live in Florida, so it is super freaking hot down here, but if I do want to look glam, look put together, these are the products that I use on the day-to-day basis. Before all this with the virus and everything got crazy, I was using those products on a day-to-day basis. I do not wear makeup since we've been quarantined. I don't wear makeup every day by any means. Just wanted to do my makeup today and show y'all the products that I have been loving. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.